CH. He painted the great picture of the world. This wondrous painting is now the problem. Forget this picture and focus your consciousness on the painter. CH. The sovereign Lord of the universe is here with you. Why don't you abandon your desires and remain satisfied? O my mind, every moment I try to instruct you. Forsaking him, why do you entangle yourself? J. If someone burns his body while he is still alive and burns away the desires of his youth, he finds the right path. When he burns his desire for obtaining his own wealth and that of others, then he finds the divine light. JH. You are entangled in the world and you do not know how to get untangled. You hold back in fear and are not approved by the Lord. Why do you talk nonsensical things in trying to convince others? Stirring up arguments, you shall only cause more arguments. NG. He dwells near you, deep within your heart. Why do you leave him and go far to seek him? I searched the whole world for him, but I found him near me. T. The difficulty in way to reach God is within man's mind. By opening the heart's door, enter the mansion of his presence. Beholding the immovable one, you shall not slip and go elsewhere. You shall remain clinging to God, and your heart shall be ever attached to him. TH. Keep yourself far away from Maya's mirage. With the great difficulty I have calmed my mind. That cheater, Maya, who cheated and devoured the whole world, I have cheated that cheater, and my mind is now at peace. D. When the fear of the God wells up, other fears depart. Other fears are absorbed into that one fear. When one rejects the fear of God, then other fears cling to him. When by fear of God one becomes fearless, the other fears flee far away. DH. Why search him in others' direction? Searching for him thus, life runs out. When I returned after ascending the summer mountain in his search, I found him in the body castle, and the castle which he himself created. N. The warrior who fights on the battlefield should show perseverance. He should neither bend nor retreat. Blessed is the coming of one who conquers his mind and renounces his many desires. T. The impassable world ocean cannot be crossed over. The self is absorbed in three worlds, but when the Lord of the three worlds enter into the body, then one's essence merges into the essence of reality, and the true Lord is attained. TH. He is unfathomable. His depth cannot be explored. He is limitless. This body is impermanent and unstable. The mortal builds his edifice in this tiny space without any pillar. He wishes to support a mansion. D. Whatever is seen shall perish. Contemplate the one who is unseen. When the key of divine knowledge is applied to the 10th gate, then the blessed vision of the merciful Master's darshan is beheld. DH. Everything is settled. If one from the lower region soars to the higher one, Lord's abode is both on the earth and in the heaven. Leaving the earth, the soul ascends to the heaven. Then the lower and the higher join together, and peace is attained. N. My nights and days pass seeking for the God. By this waiting my eyes have become red. When after this long wait man finds God in his heart, only then the beholder blends with the true one that he was seeking. P. The Master is boundless and his limits cannot be known. I have attuned myself to the supreme light. One who controls his five senses rises above both sin and virtue. PH. If fruit is produced without the flower and any one looking at that slice reflects on the slice, he does not suffer transmigration. A slice of that fruit slices all bodies. B. When one drop of the self blends with the universal drop, then these drops cannot be separated again. Become the Lord's slave and hold tight to his meditation. If one offers obeisance to God, he takes care of him as his own. BH. When doubt is pierced, removed, union is achieved. I have shattered my fear and now confidence has come. He whom I thought was outside me, now I have found him within me. When I found this secret, I recognized the world Lord. M. Clinging to the one source, my mind is satisfied. The knower of this mystery understands his own mind. Let no one delay in uniting his mind to God. Those who obtain the true Lord are immersed in delight. M. The mortal's concern lies with his mind. By applying discipline to his mind, one attains perfection. Says Kabir, the mind alone can deal with the mind. I have found none like the mind to guide me. This mind is Shakti, the power. This mind is Shiv, the God. This mind is the life of the 5 elements of the body. When this mind is channeled and guided to enlightenment, it can express the truth of the 3 worlds. Why? If you know anything, then destroy your evil-mindedness and subjugate the body village. When you are engaged in the battle, do not run away. Then you shall be known as a spiritual hero. R. The tastes of worldly players are tasteless. As I spurn the worldly relishes, I have realized the taste of spiritual bliss. By savoring that nectar, this worldly relish is no longer pleasing. L. Embrace such love for the Lord in your mind that you shall not have to go to any other and shall attain the supreme truth. And if you therein embrace love and affection for Him, then you shall obtain the Lord, and obtaining Him, you shall be absorbed in His feet. W. Over and over again contemplate upon the Lord. Dwelling upon the Lord, defeat shall not come to you. I am devoted and a sacrifice unto those who sing the praises of the saints, the sons of the Lord. By meeting God, divine truth is obtained. W. Know Him. By knowing Him, this mortal becomes as He, the Lord, is. When this soul and that God, Lord, was blended in this union, none can distinguish one from the other. S. Disciple your mind perfectly. Refrain yourself from every walk which allures the mind. When love for God springs up, the mind is pleased, and therein is the Lord King fully pervading the 3 worlds.